My name is Scott Farthing, and I'm here to present to you as CEO of EVZ Limited on the Capital Network. I'll provide today a general overview and update on EVZ and our businesses and where we are taking each of these businesses in the future. Each of our businesses are in the engineering and technical services sector, supporting large industrial players achieve their capital development and operating goals. Whether we are designing, constructing, supplying, maintaining or servicing engineering systems, we are here to deliver safe, quality outcomes for our clients. EVZ currently owns 4 market-leading businesses. They are Brockman Engineering, Siphon Systems, Tank Industries, and TSF Power. I'll now take a few moments to give a brief description and overview of our businesses. Brockman Engineering serves the liquid fuels, chemical, mining, and water industries. Brockman designs and constructs large storage tanks, pressure pipe networks, and other large steel fabricated items, such as pressure vessels that are used in the storage and processing of fuels, water, gas, and chemicals. Brockman's clients are generally blue-chip industrial companies such as ExxonMobil, Ampol, Viva Energy, United Petroleum, Rio Tinto, Melbourne Water, Sydney Water, and Greater Western Water, and many other major clients. The Brockman team comprises more than 150 employees from their headquarters in North Geelong, where they operate a large fabrication workshop to support our project work and the local industry such as the Geelong Energy Hub, the Geelong Refinery, Incitec Pivot, etc. We employ engineers, technicians, planners, tradespersons of varying skills to deliver quality outcomes that are very, very safely. Brockman are currently actively involved in the large fuel storage enhancement program being supported by the federal government. The program is called Building Australia's Diesel Storage Program, or BADSP. And the objective of the program is to increase the volume of diesel fuel stored on Australian shores to protect our country and economy from oil shocks, which may prevent fuel supplies from being brought on shore from overseas refineries. The program is targeting to deliver 780 megalitres of new diesel oil storage on Australian soil to be ready to be used by 2025. The total expenditure on this program over the term during the program is expected to be $520 million. Let's talk Siphon. Siphon Systems is the leading siphonic stormwater drainage company in Australia and Asia. Siphonic stormwater drainage systems are a more efficient and technologically advanced way of collecting and draining stormwater from the roof of large buildings. Siphonic drainage systems have a unique technical advantage that make it more valuable to the building designers and owners, giving their assets a higher protection of flooding risk. The technology suits buildings of 2 stories and above, or a 5 metre roof line and higher, and is commonly applied to large shopping centres, warehouses, factories, stadiums, offices, and apartment buildings. Siphon employs more than 200 people from across Australia and Southeast Asia, designing and installing these unique systems to new and existing buildings. Siphon has a dominant market share in both its markets, being around 80% in Australia and 70% in Southeast Asia. Siphon is expanding its market share as the construction industry transitions from conventional gravity drainage to siphonic drainage. Siphon is also expanding in Asia to new countries and regions as each of those countries in the region opens up following the pandemic. Tank Industries is our newest company in the group. Tank Industries has been acquired in the past month and is currently undergoing the integration and transition process into the EVZ business model. Tank Industries is a leading water storage tank provider to the building, manufacturing, and industrial sectors. In conjunction with Siphon Systems, Tank Industries is able to provide packaged tanks, pumps, and other water supply and water efficiency products to meet our customers' ever-expanding needs. We see great upside for this business water storage tanks are used in almost every commercial building in the domestic cold water storage, fire water, recycled water, and stormwater detention in urbanised developments. We expect to be able to expand tank industry's market share through Siphon's clients, which should increase markedly over the time. Our business in the transition to the renewables sector is TSF Power. TSF Power is an up-and-coming business in our group. TSF Power provides technical services such as generator sales, spare parts, operational support, maintenance, workshop servicing to the equipment used to deliver electricity from the waste or gas or biogas derived from landfill, wastewater treatment, mining, and industrial digestion processes. Overall, the scale of businesses in the EVZ group are, using 5-year average revenues, Brockman $40 million per annum, Siphon $21 million per annum, Tank Industry $7 million per annum, and TSF Power $7 million per annum. In 2023, we're expecting revenues to increase from these levels, in particular at Brockman, where we expect revenues to exceed $60 million. Each of the other businesses are expected to grow by 15% on these bases. This diagram provides a breadth and width of our businesses, principally Australia and Asia, with personnel and capital cities to serve our clients' needs. In total, EVZ has more than 400 staff spread across these regions. On a geographic distribution and maximising our exposure to the best opportunities region, we do expect in coming periods to increase our footprint in Southeast Asia, as each of these economies return to normal after the pandemic. The EVZ strategy going forward is to increase shareholder value through further development of our current businesses through profitable growth and investment. But we're also very keen to continue along the acquisition pathway for new technical services businesses where we believe we can add value through improved strategic execution and synergies to improve overall results and performance. Our summary of the way forward is growth and scale. Scale up strategy is the forefront of our strategic agenda. Scaling up through organic growth driven by tailwinds of increased expenditure in our industry, and bolting on acquisitions where we feel we can add value to the business upon acquisition and transition into our group. Our balance sheet strength and improved capital position provides flexibility to drive scale in our business. We currently have no debt, and our view on the way forward is to maintain this no debt status. There's a supportive macro environment in our industry and across the economy. We have a strong pipeline of opportunities from increasing infrastructure spend in Australia and across Asia, and in coming years we see that to continue. The industry is experiencing reasonably stable tailwinds which are likely to be maintained for a few years to come. Our ability to execute. Well, we have highly skilled workforce with the ability to attract and retain and maintain a growth status. Our business have a strong employment reputation in Australia and Asia for managing the employment, career and team experience at a very high level. EVZ Limited revenues in the financial year 22 were $67 million, and we're expected to grow by between 30 and 40% for the financial year 23. Thank you for your time today.